Hey guys, Jonathan Wright here, Food Forest Guy, and I've got a new series of videos and ideas that I'm going to be putting out there. I'm calling it Wright's Rants, and this is just going to be short, sweet, to the point, and it's going to be helping you advance yourself spiritually and becoming truly a spiritual warrior. And that's actually what my first installment is going to be called, is the 2 primary attitudes that are required to be a spiritual warrior. Now, you're not an effective spiritual warrior if you're not aware that God has given you free will. You see, the whole point of what that means is that we are to go out and act as God as our inspiration, and God as our driving force, and God as our moral compass. We are the ones that are to go out and act and make it happen. See, that's what the church actually is. It's the people acting with inspiration, not sitting in a building and reading a book. You must get out and act. You must get out and build and create with that inspiration, and that is how it's actually done. That's what a true spiritual warrior is. Now, in that vein, there are 2 primary fundamental attitudes that are important for this, for you to be a spiritual warrior. No ifs, ands, or buts. Humility and gratitude. You have to have humility and gratitude to be a spiritual warrior. Now I know you're thinking, oh, spiritual warrior, I was thinking, where's the strength and the fortitude and the resolve and the determination? You tell me about humility. Let me tell you about humility. Humility requires strength and determination and resolve. And it also requires compassion, which is the opposite side of the coin. It allows you to be aware of your own ego and set it in its proper place. Not completely get rid of it. Humility doesn't mean that you're to deny what you are. If somebody comes up and gives you a compliment, you're to accept it gratefully and say yes and be gracious about it. It's not being arrogant and it's not being narcissistic about those things, but it's certainly not being weak about it either. See, there's a word that was told to me years ago that I looked up, and it's called grattutude. And it's a Greek word. And it's the words that the Greeks used to describe the attitude of Jesus Christ. Now, think about the attitude of what Jesus Christ would have been. At any moment, anybody that opposed him, he could have just crushed instantly with no hesitation. He never did. He always walked very calmly, and he spoke, and he used his words, his reason, and his heart, and that's how he defeated anything that came up against him, including death. That's how we can do it. So, grattutude, relating to humility. Also, it answers the idea of the meek shall inherit the earth. Let's not get the wrong idea of what the meek are. Meek does not mean weak. Meek means grattutude. Meek means people who walk with a very, very big stick and speak very softly. Internally, inside themselves. It's not a visual thing. You don't have to show off that you're a badass. You know that you're a badass because it comes from your Creator and you're walking in that inspiration. So you show that attitude. You must be that attitude. And through your actions, you go out and you build. And that's how we will build our future. Gratitude, that's real simple. Thank you for everything I have. It's real simple. Thank you for everything I have. Bad things that come into your life, seeming challenges and pain. Thank you for that. And when you do that, and when you can own that and really mean it, you will grow into a spiritual warrior. You will understand that those hard things come at you because you are being trained to be a spiritual warrior. So when you're grateful for them, you actually take new meaning from those things. You turn them around, and you can then create and build our future, which is what we are here to do. So my outro is going to be honest and be healthy. Be honest with yourself, be honest with God, and be honest with those around you. Be healthy mentally, be healthy spiritually, and be healthy physically. Talk to you soon.